Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AFR's F2 finale at Austria. My name is Bandcamp, and joining me tonight is Hobbsy.
How's everyone going? Are we excited for the last race, Band? I mean, I am. I don't know about you. I know you can sometimes be a bit of an old man.
No, I think it's going to be good. I think we've got a good mix of drivers in the field, and I think it's going to be quite interesting.
Now I'm being told to move everyone to push to talk. All right. Will do.
So any minute now, the drivers will start making their way out of pit lane, and we will start qualifying.
I hear. It's the Pink Panther. It's either Apollo or Mikau. It's Apollo, as I suspected.
It is indeed.
Somehow he's always out first, and I don't know what it is. Is he just like ready to go? Is he memorised the buttons? What's he doing?
He's struggling to stay on the track at the moment. So
Revo's decided, and Mikau decided to give themselves a
bit of a challenge for this evening.
I mean, last race, I personally don't blame them for doing that.
Well, it may help them in the long run because they won't be using any of their tyres in qualifying.
They're telling us it's raining in both races.
Ooh,
yes, please.
I wonder if it's light rain, heavy rain, tsunami. Who knows?
Monsoon rain. Yeah, let's go. Austria. It's unlikely to be monsoon rain. But rain in both races, that's probably going to affect the feature race more than the sprint race, I can tell you that.
Yes, very much so.
Whether it goes from heavy to light or light to heavy, it'll be... Actually, no, it won't. I'm having dumb brain because I thought there was inters in F2. There's not.
There's not, no. It's dry or wet. And I think Pepsi's invalidated his first flying lap already.
Oh, has he? I'm not... He has, yes. That I was not even looking at. Okay, so it would appear that if we were doing a not wet race, for the feature race, it would be soft to super soft, judging by the compounds that everyone else is on. Has anyone else started a lap? Saxa started a lap.
Lights was just behind him, and he is on a lap at the moment.
Oh, yeah. In the Campos, if my memory serves me correctly?
No.
It's orange, so I thought it was Campos.
No, I don't. I'm not too sure.
Let me check.
It might be.
Yeah, it's Campos. Nice quick circuit, Austria, so we're looking for some close racing, especially in the rain now. Oh, no, he's invalidated.
There goes that lap.
It's just that straight before the last corner that'll catch a lot of people out. Anyone else coming around, there's a yellow car, it's Saxa, who hasn't invalidated his lap and does a 15.4.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. You've got someone else coming around who must have either been invalidated because no other times have come up.
Oh,
I see a blue car
dropped down to Flyboy.
Yeah.
He's in the third sector at the moment.
Yeah. And he's decided to pit. I think he just wants those super softs, to be honest. No matter.
Well, we'll drop down to Fever, who is in the third sector. Can he set a lap time? Smitty gets in there, and Trin as well with a 14.9. Smitty with a 15.7. Mika 16.8.
Guess that Fever's about to blow this out of the park. Yep.
14.2. That's a good lap time on the soft. Notice Smitty already out on the super soft. So a bit of an interesting move there.
It's not the worst tactic, yeah.
Well, it's definitely not going to be a a rubbered-in track.
No. Got another yellow car coming across the line. It must be Saxa again, who goes slower. Oh, he's on his another outlap, so he's going for another lap.
Let's have a look at Silver, shall we? I think he's on a lap.
Yeah. Ooh, locks up a little bit there. That's a corner that in the F2s, because they've got no downforce, means that you're probably going to lock up if you're not careful enough on the brakes. And then there's also this corner, turn 6, I think it is. He's going to invalidate that short. Ooh.
No, you can run fairly wide out there.
Not there, though.
No, not there. Not there.
Was somebody... I think Trin just overtook... Yeah, he just overtook Combined for second with a 1:14.5. Now, is anyone just starting a lap?
I don't think so.
No.
I think
Quantum goes faster.
Pepsi's rejoined and
and he's left again.
And he's left again.
Okay, interesting. A yellow car coming around. That must be Saxa. It is. He goes a 10th faster. Just gets above Smitty, who's on the super soft. Probably wasn't smart of him to go out in the super soft first, because the track hasn't rubbered in, as you say. So just have to wait and see.
I think Flyboy is currently on his outlap.
He is, yeah.
So there's a few drivers that have set done some laps, but not set any lap times yet.
It's called track limits on this track. They are a bit ridiculous.
Hang on, something's wrong. It's saying that Revo and Mikhail have done 7 laps.
Oh, well, always Potsy goes quick as a 1:14.0. No, for me, they've just done 0 laps on the super softs.
Let's ride on board with Flyboy, shall we?
Oh, I mean, we're feeling nice, so why not? He's in the car of Nicholas Latifi, because they're the 2019 F2 cars. They've clearly decided they just can't be bothered with the F2 for 2020 right now.
Oh, I've got a feeling they might come later on, like the last game.
Phoebe's saying that the feature race is rain for the whole race, and the sprint race is the last 2 weather sections. That's very helpful. Let me translate. Hold on.
That'll probably mean a couple of laps.
Couple of laps in the wet. Sorry. So mostly dry feature race, where we'll probably see everyone on the softs. I'm guessing at least, because it'll be 13 lap sprint at least.
I think you might get the super softs around in the sprint race.
Yeah, I think they wear pretty quickly though.
If you got a fresh set.
Yeah, maybe.
But, if it's going to rain at the end, you don't need to get all the way to the end.
Yeah, that is true. I'm sure we'll see
Flyboy
Revo
making the most of this track at the moment. What's his time going to be? 15.3. So 9th at the moment.
Yeah. Still got 9 minutes to go though, so got plenty of time for people to still come and do a lap. Now, I told this person I wouldn't jump on board with him because I'm evil, but we're going to. It's Trin, he's coming around, he's warming his tyres up.
Well, I've dropped down to Flyboy. Sorry, Lights. I was just watching Flyboy. I was
going to say, where are you at?
Yeah, no, Lights is on his first lap on the Super Softs.
Okay. Let's see where he's at in terms of Sector 3. He's 3/10 up. That would chuck him exactly where he is. You can see he's being a little bit careful through the S-bends there, and I don't blame him because these cars have, there's no other word for it, 0 downforce. But, he's been a bit touchy on the throttle there. I don't know if that's just me, but it sounds like he's been a bit touchy on the throttle, and he gets a 14.8. Can't go up any places though.
Yeah, he improved by a fair amount there, but Didn't get him anywhere.
Trin's already up on his lap on the super softs now. He's just come around turn 3 or 4 or whatever it is, because for some reason there's a straight that counts as a turn on this track. I don't know why.
Let's have a look at Pondon, shall we? He is coming to the end of his hour lap on the super softs.
Yeah. Well, I'll get my words out. In 5th at the moment. He's only 200ths, not even.
He's six.
Yeah, something like that.
He's 6/10 off pole at the moment, and he hasn't set a time on the super soft. So
yeah, so we could be looking for probably a 3rd place here, maybe a 4. I'll get my words out. A 2nd if he can really put the hammer down. He's down now at the moment. I think he might be a little bit more cautious on the braking coming into turn 3. I think it is.
Well, he may also be trying to burn off some fuel, because you can't adjust that.
No, and I think that's one of the bad things in the game. I don't know if it's respective to real life, but not adjusting your fuel is... I know Pondon's decided to give in on that lap. Okay. Well, as Trin, nearly goes faster than Potsy. Just put in a 14... Oh, he's only 2/10 off Potsy now. Let's see if we can go quicker.
2/100.
Who else is coming around? Yeah. It's 200 up at the moment. Smitty's out in the softs because he realised that the super softs were not worn down enough. Sorry, the track wasn't green enough, or whatever you want to say in fancy people terms.
I think, Pondon was just burning off some fuel, and he's going for it now.
Where is he? Here he is. Good start. Took maybe too tight of an exit, but that's okay.
We'll see what the split is.
Yeah. Ooh, he's still down. Don't think he's quite getting the exit out of turn 1 that he wants. Ooh,
it is a bit of a tricky one to get right, I must admit.
Yeah, especially it's tricky in the F1 cars, let alone the F2 cars, so I am glad I'm not racing here at the moment. Ooh, locks up a little bit. No surprise there. You can just see how little downforce the cars have as Ali goes 4th fastest with a 14.3. Good lap from him, only 7 milliseconds faster than Flyboy too.
Pondon's currently 3/10 up on his time, so he found some pace in that 2nd sector.
Ooh, really cut the corner there. That was risky in my opinion. Got a good exit out of there. This could be a good time, you know. It is. Wow.
Yeah, 3rd place at the moment.
Yeah. Still just over 4 minutes to go though, as Quantum starts his lap. Much more speed and aggressiveness into turn 1. Using all of the curb coming into turn 3.
Keeps the wheel spin under control.
Yeah.
He's getting those 2 wheels right over that curb.
Yeah, he's taken all the right lines. Oh, Ali's decided to retire. He's decided he's put in the best lap he can. He's on 3-lap old super soft, so I don't blame him. Now it looks like Quantum's got a bit of traffic. I'm not too sure who this is. It's either Smitty or Pondon. It's Pondon.
He's almost 4/10 up in that 2nd sector.
Yeah, this could get him up into the high positions. Really cutting 2nd to last corner there. And the last one. Ooh, cut that a lot more than Pondon did. He's a bit more confident in the car. Could be a good time.
Wee! Wowee!
What a
lap! What a lap! Almost into the 13s. The top 3 all within a 10th of each other.
Wow, that's amazing.
Less than a 10th.
Less than a 10th, yeah.
I think Flyboy has just started his flying lap on the Super Softs.
Yeah. He's nearly a 10th up coming into turn 3.
It's weird how that's turn 3.
Yeah, I think it's, from what I've heard, it's that slight left-hand curve coming into it is turn 2, and it's just like, no, it's not a turn. Martin Brundle and Crofty, it's just like, nah.
Well, it's marked on the map, so...
Yeah.
So it's the track, it's not the commentators.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a short shift there. I don't know if that was... Yeah, lost him a little bit of time, but I don't know if that was a short shift or just the lines that he's taken, and he's invalidated. Got Fever, who's just started up now. He's 4 100s down at the moment. Nothing to worry about there. For him, I'm sure he'll just blitz this lap as he usually likes to.
Well, I've just jumped onto Apollo because he's had some issues, pardon me, staying connected, so hopefully he can set a lap on these Super Softs.
Yeah.
He's up on his time at the moment.
Yeah.
He only needs to find 4/10ths on these Super Softs.
Yeah. I think it can be done, as we see Mickey there. Rejoining, probably not at the most better, I'll get my words out, best place and time for Apollo, but he's just avoided that like he wasn't there.
Oh, he's half a second up.
Yeah.
He is on for pole here.
Yeah.
Coming into the closing stages of qualifying. I know my timer says 12 minutes, but...
Oh, Silver got the 1:13.9.
Oof.
But I think that's about to be broken by Apollo here. Yep.
It is. A 13.6.
Wow.
Well, Potsy and Trin definitely called it very early.
Yep.
Look at that track evolution.
Combined 13.8. Yeah, this is... I honestly was not expecting this. I was thinking to myself, I don't think they're going to get a 1:13. I was very much mistaken.
I wonder if Silver's still on a lap. I don't think
Doesn't
so.
say he's finished, so he must have got time to do it. Let's see, Flyboy is a 10th up. That would put him above Smitty, because him and Smitty had the exact same time, and he invalidates as I say that.
Oh.
And he's decided to do a burnout in rage at the last corner. No matter, he's light on 4-lap-old Super Softs. I don't know if I would agree that that's a good idea, but yeah.
Well,
whatever
Fever
floats the boat.
is currently up on his time by just over a 10th.
Yep, Lights has
Second
decided to
one.
bin it into a wall.
A lot of people finding time in this second sector.
Yeah, he's using the inside curb there. He's tried for this fastest lap 3 times now. Oh, sorry, twice now. 3rd time lucky for him, I hope. He's
Well, he's 2
nearly
tenths
2
up,
tenths up.
so
Yeah.
it's definitely putting him in the ballpark.
I don't think it's quite for the top 3, but
Well, look
I
how
say
tight that
and
is.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
ooh, he's so close to invalidating there. Could it be a 13? No.
It is
But
a
if-
13.9.
Oh,
Oh,
I spoke way too soon. And Saxa goes for a 13.8, pushing Fever down into 5th, and now we just got to wait for Quantum and Pondon to retire because they're in the pits.
So we have Quantum, Potsy, Pondon, and Trin all on a
Yeah.
14.0. And yet
Yeah.
you have Fever on a 13.97.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well,
That is
he messed
one
up hard.
tight qualifying. I tell you what,
Yeah.
not much in it at all.
Yeah. I'm sure you did alright, Phoebe. You just kept invalidating, which is not a problem though. You're in 5th, which is still good.
So Apollo Pepsi taking the 4 points for pole position in qualifying, followed by Saxa, Combined, Silver, Fever, Quantum, Potsy, Pondon, Trin, and Smitty rounding out the top 10. Doesn't look like he set a time on the Super Softs. Then we have Flyboy, Ali, Lights, Mickey, Mika, Revo, and Macau. So Revo and Macau choosing not to set a time in qualifying. My guess would be they're expecting Carnage turn 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's my goodness, that's heavy.
Definitely heavy rain.
I mean, Revo on pole, he might be getting points for BW2 Ardern, which aren't needed because they've already won the Constructors. So, just some extra points in the bag in terms of driver standings for him if he can get a points finish here. Red Panda saying it's raining. I was wondering how long it would be before he showed up and went, oh my god, it's raining. Yeah, should have showed up. I was going to say, I had you in mind. I was like, oh, should have come, but no matter. I'm sure you would have very much enjoyed the race. I'm going to guess the strategy is going to be, hang on, let me think. Wet to wet, I think.
Well, I'm guessing you won't need to pit. I'm guessing the wets will do the whole race.
It's a feature race though, so you have to pit. And then Revo will be like, no.
Even in wet races?
Yeah, I do believe so.
This just shows how little we know about F2.
Yeah, I know.
But I'll be honest, having the F2 and F3 races on the same weekends as the Formula 1 has definitely brought those kind of series into the limelight a little bit more.
Yeah.
Good to see. And it's also good to see the Aussies doing well.
Yeah, Oscar Piastri's doing really well in F3.
Mm-hmm. And the Kiwis doing well over in IndyCar. Well,
yeah. Well, yeah.
Sometimes. I think Dixon's looking good for the championship.
Yeah. One thing we have heard the past couple of days, it was yesterday in F1, that Claire Williams and the Williams team of Williams family have decided to step back from F1. Now, I'm a Williams fan. I'm not like mad, but I honestly wasn't expecting that. I mean, maybe I should have been considering how poorly they're performing in terms of race, but quality they're doing good. But I think Claire just decided that she's had enough. Yeah,
I mean, when I heard the team was for sale and it had been sold, I knew it was kind of a limited time, and I'm just noticing you can see the cars through the hill.
Oh, can you? What?
Oh. Yeah, you'd see them coming up over the hill.
Oh, yeah. We've got someone at the back. Who's at the back? Oh, it's Mika. He must have gone off.
Yeah.
That's alright.
But, I had a feeling that Claire wouldn't be around for long, and, they said that they care about the Williams name and the legacy, but, I'd be shocked if the Williams name is still around beyond 2022.
Yeah, maybe even at the end of this year it might change. We don't really know. And whether they stay partnered with Mercedes is another thing. Don't go to Ferrari is my advice if you do. But just have to wait and see. And here we go.
Final car.
The glitched 5 red lights. Love the glitch 5 red lights. Because no one will be going yet. No.
They're revving their engines and they're away. Oh, we already have someone off onto the
Someone's
grass.
Off. So they might have the connecting glitch, which would be unfortunate. Saxa gets a great start though. He takes first into turn 1 off Apollo. Someone's out wide.
Someone's getting
combined.
pushed through that corner. Someone's off.
Wow, what was that?
That's true.
That was, wow.
And,
oh no.
And Mika getting caught up in that as well.
Oh dearie me.
It's only a yellow flag.
Apollo takes back first. Yeah, has Trin got any
it's a
damage?
mess. It's a mess at the hairpin. Oh, Macau, I think
no.
may have damaged his wing. I'm not too sure.
Oh,
Looks in one
someone
piece.
else
He
around.
may have got away with that. And
Yeah.
somebody else, lights, get on the grass. Jeez, these orange cars having a difficult start to this race.
I think what's sad about this is lap 1.
Well, it's treacherous conditions, and as you were
yeah.
saying during qualifying, these cars just have no downforce, and now they've pumped a bunch of fuel into them.
And it's raining. It'd say sayonara to being able to turn. Oh, there's Potsy and Apollo side by side into the second to last. There's someone
we just
round.
saw
Wow. Saxa and Pondon, the two teammates in Tier 2, have
There's
decided
some
to take
carbon
each other
fibre
off.
coming off of one of the cars.
Oh, Smitty's round as well. I think we kind of expected Smitty to be round.
Whoa. Silver getting way out of shape on the main straight. But I definitely saw some carbon fibre come off somebody's car.
Ooh.
Maybe
Who was that? Silver side by side with Mikau coming into turn 1. That was a sight to see. Sax has decided to pit. He must have damage. Apollo loses out to Potsy round turn 3, and he's got Fever behind him now to worry about. And I know Fever's a very good driver, so Apollo will just have to watch his back there.
Silver trying a little dive on Revo.
Diving Revo. I've never heard someone do that before. Other than maybe Mikau.
Ali off,
Ali.
off. He avoids any contact, but that's definitely going to hurt.
Yeah. Well, the intervals have decided to just not work. That's good. Oh no, they're working again now.
Mikau going with the cutback. Can he make it stick?
Yes, he can just.
Oh no, he hasn't.
Oh.
He's not giving up. They're still side by side.
Silver says sorry. Oh, he's tapped him again, and he's round. Keeps it off the wall though. Can he?
Oh, that's a reset to track.
That's a reset.
That's a reset to track.
Yeah, I knew you weren't going to be happy about that one.
That is a
someone
big
clip that and
no-no.
send that to Mikau after this. Going band angry. Oh, speaking of Mikau, inside of Mickey onto turn 1. Ooh.
I'm gonna. Who was that? That's Mickey getting out of shape there.
Mickey not looking so fine after turn 1.
Gonna just jump back up with this lead battle.
Yeah, you do that. I'll keep on board with Lights and Ali, who are right behind each other at the moment.
Fever pressuring Apollo Pepsi. They were a lot closer to Potsy, but Potsy's now starting to get a little bit of a gap. A bit over a second.
I think Potsy's glad Red Panda's not here because he knows that he'd be giving him a good run for his money if he was. Oh, someone is round. Yep, it's Silver. He's gone off the track, but I don't know if he's got any damage. I'm sure that he will be more than okay, though.
I'm gonna have to drop back to this battle. This just looks too...
Yeah.
Just constantly trading places, these guys.
Yeah. Smitty's looking in his rearview going, uh-oh, it's Mikau, and he's going to try and step on it. But Mikau says, excuse me, I'd like that position. And Smitty opts for the inside line. Not a bad idea, but Mikau's late on the brakes. Smitty takes the inside, but he gets it done around the outside. What an overtake that was in the wet.
Yeah, but now Smitty's got the toe. He's going for the outside line.
Squeezing him, wow. Late on the brakes, but says, uh-oh, that's not going well. Ooh, Smitty. Ooh, there's still wheel spinning coming out of turn 3. Gaps are starting to spread out now. That's the closest battle.
Side by side.
Oh, wow. Trin just saying, I'll have that.
He's
But
got
goes off the
very
track.
deep. He keeps it on the track.
I'll have a word. Oh no, but Mickey's off.
Oh, that was
I'll have a
very
word to-
close. That was good avoiding an incident there.
I'm sure I'll have a word to Trin after the race about that one. He's giving me a bit of stick before the race, and I'll give him some more after the race. Let's see, Fever losing out a bit to Apollo. I'm going to see how many people actually have a warning at the moment. Incidents, a lot of people. Holy moly.
Hotsy sets a new fastest lap.
Expect some warnings to be coming up soon, and there's one of them. It's Smitty with a 3 second. Now, let's
Having
see.
another run at Macau.
Yeah.
Again, he goes to the outside.
Ooh, says excuse me, but Mika says I'm sorry. You said what? And just continue. Oh, Smitty.
You got to be
I think
so
he's a bit
delicate.
eager on that throttle.
You got to be
Yeah.
so delicate.
Oh, we've got someone around Mika's round in sector 3. I'm sure he won't be too pleased with that. No matter. Smitty is trying to catch Mikau, but Mikau's, excuse me, found his groove now. Oh, Quantum on Revo. Oh, just caught the end of that. Revo says thank you for the place and continues on his long journey to the top. Mikau and Lights. Mikau makes that look easy. Now the gaps are starting to increase.
Yeah. There's a few people already coming into the pits.
Yeah.
Now, if the mandatory pit stop in the wet is a thing, well, they don't need to pit again.
Who's this Bandcamp bloke that's just subscribed for a tier 1? Who's that?
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
What a legend, 6 months.
Yeah, must be. While you keep being selfish, I'm going to find out whether there's a mandatory pit stop in the wet. F1 mandatory pit stop.
Smitty getting past Lights pretty easy there.
Just having a look for the compulsory Dream Prince 1.
There's like a car at turn 1.
Is that? Oh, I'm currently looking at the
Safety
internet.
car.
A safety car, oh dear.
Where? I don't know what happened there.
Ah no, feature race 1, compulsory if using dries. If you have used the wets, you don't need to apparently. Okay.
Yeah, so
Fair
same
enough.
as Formula 1.
Yeah.
So that was Silver crashing out.
Oh no.
Turn 1.
And now Trin's got a drive through. Disappointing, mate. If you're watching, I'll be talking to you after the race about that one.
So
Oh, he's got the engine glitch as well. Awesome. Just what I needed.
all the leaders coming into the pits. So let's just have a look at the stops.
I've just realised that there must be a mandatory pit stop because I read the article incorrectly. It's saying that there's no mandatory pit stop in the
Sprint
race 2 if you've used wet or something. I don't read well. Yes, Revo in the lead at the moment.
Yes,
Because
he
he hasn't
has
pitted.
not stopped. I don't think that's going to be a wise decision, if I'm perfectly
Well,
honest.
it's Revo, so he might just
Yeah, but
try and follow the safety car
lap 7 of 20.
yeah,
And how
Yeah,
long's a
I
pit
know.
stop in an F2 car? And it's
about
wet
30 seconds at least
and
overall.
possible damage, so it's a risk if
Yeah.
everybody else has stopped.
Yeah, I think Revo is doing a strategy that I like to call pitting when he feels he wants to.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. But the good thing about the safety car is it brings everyone back into play.
Yeah. Unless, no, I was going to make a joke about one of the drivers there. I'm not going to. Sorry, Smitty, that was going to be one for you, mate.
He's doing alright. He's in 9th place at the moment.
Yeah, but it's Smitty.
So
Revo deciding not to pit still.
let's have a look at the position changes. So Sachs are down 13. Meanwhile, Revo obviously up 15 places.
Yeah.
So there's the two big movers at the moment.
Yeah.
Macau up into up 6 places. So a few movers and shakers.
Well, if Revo hasn't pit yet, and there is a mandatory pit stop because I can't read for some reason, Potsy's currently in provisional pole. Just have to wait and see what happens.
I've just seen in the comments, Silver apparently tapped the wall at the turn 1 on pit exit, and it glitched him through the wall and onto the track.
Oh, lovely. Thanks, Codemasters.
Well, not gonna lie, seen that before.
Yeah. It's called Codemasters not fixing their game.
Well, maybe don't do a Grosjean from Silverstone.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was Silverstone, wasn't it?
When is this year?
No, it was last year or the year before. He spun it and crashed coming. He didn't even get out of the pits.
Oh God. Yeah, I think it was Silverstone. I don't know if it was last year. Might have been the year before.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Had to be last year because they had the black and gold livery.
Yeah.
So last year, whether it was Silverstone or not, I don't know.
Alright, so we're still waiting for a few drivers to catch back up. Now on lap 9 of 20. So I think the safety car will probably come in at the end of this lap.
It depends if all the drivers can catch up quickly or not. I mean, there's still...
Yeah,
Is that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drivers?
It doesn't necessarily go on how many drivers there are. It's 3 laps.
Yeah.
The maximum.
I think this will be a Hail Mary for some of the drivers that don't like the wet. Just go nice and slow under the safety car. I'm sure someone that's watching the stream can tell me what's the significance of having a number 8 that's flashing on the back of the vehicle. Like, I understand that it's flashing to signify where the car is, but why is it in the shape of an 8? Don't know. Yep, safety car in.
There we go.
Lights are out. Now Revo might give us one of his textbook restarts. He does have Potsy behind him though, and I know Potsy knows what Revo does best, other than go fast, is his safety car restarts. And Trin,
they're already backing
he's
up
cop
the
it from
field.
me after the race.
They're already backing up the field, so whoever hasn't caught up will be really trying to put the foot down now to catch up. Oh, we got some incidents, some collisions.
Yeah.
Lights with Ali and I'm not too sure who else. I don't know if there was any
Revo.
damage.
Is Revo going to go for it now? Revo's gone for it. No, he's kept Potsy behind him. Potsy's
For the moment.
coming every day of the week except Sunday. Ooh, Revo sound like he locked up a little bit there. Not to worry. And someone's around in sector 1. Who is it? I can't really tell. It's Mika again. That's unfortunate for him. I think he might have just lost his grip. Has he? Oh dear.
Oh,
we've got
Apollo.
Mika our bot now. Phoebe says, thanks very much. Apollo Pepsi, I'll have that. And now Apollo's got Quantum behind him, but he doesn't look like too much of a threat at the moment. I'm sure I'll jinx myself in about 5 seconds time when he's right up on the gearbox of Apollo, but no matter. Now, fun fact for everyone watching, Apollo, and I don't know why, nearly spun it, and second, likes to drive on a 180 degree turning angle on his wheel for some reason. Don't know why, he just says it's good. You do you. Oh, I don't think I could ever do that, but
No.
sure. Oh. I think Apollo really trying to push it now because he looks like he's losing a fair bit of grip and time. Here comes Mikau again. Quantum is catching Apollo though, as Revo, yep, goes fastest. Who hands up? Who expected that? Yeah, me.
Well, he hasn't gained much time over Potsy. I'll be honest.
No, he's basically the same interval that he was at the safety car restart.
And we just lost all the
Potsy's holding on.
intervals.
Oh, that's just what we've always wanted to see. Oh, there's one. Trin's in the pits, serving his drive-through. He will not be a happy chappy with that one. Oh, Apollo. Jesus, he's really happy on the throttle today. It'd be nice if the intervals came back so I could tell you what the gaps were, but no. Oh, Apollo locking up coming into turn 4. Gee. Really. Oh, Fever going sideways out of turn 4.
Just dropped down to Mikau and Smitty.
Yeah.
Because Mikau's now rejoined.
Yeah.
And realised how far he's dropped back.
Yeah. Thanks, Codemasters, for your great AI.
Well, I mean, the AI could be set higher, but
Yeah.
not everyone is the same speed, so you can't.
Yeah.
It's not good when an AI is like
No.
overtaking you. So
And for everyone watching, we're not saying that everyone's slow. We're just saying that not everyone can
It's
keep
the
up
same,
with
yeah.
the AI.
Well,
oh,
yeah.
and Ali's round.
Oh,
wow, he
yes.
loses all his front wing.
oh, he's got a
Wow.
little bit left,
Okay.
but he will not be happy about that.
Yeah. I think there'll be a few words being said as Pondon gets past him, and so does Mika. But Mika is a lap down, unfortunately. Yeah, Big Al saying, "Well, I think you should definitely have a chat to your brother after that one, Al. That was not something you see every day."
Mikau making
Ooh,
the move
yeah.
on the inside of lights.
Oh, Mika's round as well. Holy moly! Don't know if he lost any wing or not. It appears he has. Okay. Only 8 laps to go now. Jump up with somebody.
So Revo's decision not to pit
Might have paid off.
Looks like it was the wrong decision. He's
Yeah.
probably going to drop outside the top 10. Or he might drop
Yeah.
to 10th.
I mean, if he is pitting, he's going to be down quite a few places. But I don't know whether you got to pit on the mandatory on the wets. I mean, I couldn't make sense of the F1 website because it was about as vague. So no matter. He's still got Potsy behind him though. Potsy looking for the overtake, just waiting for his moment. That would have been a penalty, a warning for Revo, not a penalty.
So Mikau marching his way back through this field. He's made his way past Smitty, Lights, Flyboy, and now he's winding up combined already. Oh, he's gone a bit deep. Flyboy says, I'm going to try and make you pay. Struggling to get the traction down.
Yeah, people are just too eager, and that's unfortunately the downfall of some. Oh, yellow. Sector 1, is that
That's
Trin?
Trin.
Yep. Coming out of the pits.
And still Potsy, 4/10 behind Revo.
I think he's just waiting for Revo to pit, because I think he might have to at some point. Or maybe Revo could be banking on another safety car, but that probably is not what he should be banking on right now. Potsy gets a better exit out of the last turn, but Revo just somehow manages to put the power down enough. Revo, as you can see, using the curb. Don't know if that's the best idea in the wet, but sure.
Lights putting Flyboy under a fair bit of pressure at the moment.
He is. He's just got Smitty lurking behind him, waiting for them to battle it out so he can catch up. He's in the last points finishing position. I'll get my words out. But of course, the top 8 are reversed, so if we stay this way for the next 6 laps, which I don't think we will, Flyboy will start on pole, which I'm sure he'll appreciate. Lights gaining a bit of time on Flyboy.
He's really making himself known.
Oh, he sniffs the gearbox of Flyboy. Don't know what it smells like. Gearbox oil, I assume.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah, it does. There's Revo. Yeah, as we expect, go fastest. And someone's round. It's... I don't know who it is, actually. Looks like it might be Mika again.
I think, getting out of the way, maybe, or...
It looked like he spun. He was sideways when I went on board with him, so I think unfortunately he spun back to Lights and Flyboy. Oh, Lights has really cut the corner there. That's guaranteed to be a warning, and that's not giving him the best exit out of turn 1.
Smitty is forcing Lights' hand now.
Yeah.
Oh, is this going to be a crash? They're 3 wide into the hairpin. No. Lights pulls out. Sensible move.
Yeah. Oh, Smitty, way too eager on the accelerator there. What the holy moly.
That's a Cody Brown right there.
Yeah. I'm surprised for Smitty that wasn't a code in the wall. This is the closest battle on track at the moment as Revo's managed to pull out, I say that in the interval small ones, but manages to pull out about half a tenth on Potsy as Smitty decides to do a bit of Tokyo drifting in his car. Lights again putting the pressure on Flyboy.
So lap 16 of 20. Smitty is going to send it.
Oh,
he pulls it
and
up
Lights does see
nicely.
him coming. And forces... Oh, Lights gets a better exit though.
Yeah,
and Smitty nearly bins his trident. Oh.
But Smitty's right there for the slipstream. Is he going to send it again?
Yeah, he does this time.
He is. Oh, they touch wheels.
Wow.
Smitty better on the power there. He's on the dry line.
He's got the outside though and brakes later than Lights. Oh, squeezes him onto the curb. That's not a bad idea, but Smitty...
Lights is holding in there quite nicely.
He is. Oh, Smitty. Lights sticks behind him though as Potsy gets the fastest up at 1:24.2. He is catching Revo. I'm going to jump back up there because that looks tasty.
Is this time?
Revo,
Oh no!
Potsy.
Oh, he's off into the grass. He keeps it on track, but is that it?
It must be. Well, I mean, if Revo does have to pit, he might take this opportunity to do so, considering he's pulled out. Ooh, Potsy locking up there. A 3-second or so gap to Potsy.
Ooh, well, something's happened to... Flyboy's just still ahead of Smitty.
Oh wow, Potsy really locking up bad at the moment. I don't know if that's just because he's using too much brakes or...
I think he's trying to recoup the time that he's lost, and that can lead to errors, but he is... I was going to say he's closing, but...
Not really. Trin, another 3 seconds. Looks like we've found ourselves the Lotus of F2. And And yes, I can say that everyone watching Lotus doesn't have internet, so he doesn't know what I'm saying. Ooh, Potsy's really pushing it to try and catch Revo. Oh, wow.
Smitty's been able to close the gap to Flyboy. Lap 18 of 20 now.
Yeah. Smitty's really on the ball. He went 1/10 faster that lap. I think it has stopped absolutely pouring rain at the moment, and someone is round. It's Pondon. Yeah, he's round. He's really put it in the wall. He's done a good job of that.
And he has to wait. Hopefully he doesn't get disqualified.
He shouldn't. Oh, gets really close to Trin though, but Trin doesn't care because Pondon's ghosted, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure Pondon will not be pleased with himself over that one.
So Potsy is closing, but will he have time? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's one thing to catch, it's another to pass.
Yeah. Oh, Smitty's trying to close the gap between him and Flyboy, and he's going later on the brakes to do that. Just have to wait and see though.
Potsy with a new fastest lap, a 124.1.
Oh, he's really pushing to catch Revo.
Almost pushing Flyboy around the second last corner.
Oh, Smitty! Oh no, he's taken. Oh, he nearly took
gone
Flyboy
around.
with him.
Lights has to take evasive action. He keeps his front wing though, does Smitty?
Yeah.
But that takes him out of that battle, and he's probably going to have to just be happy with 10th. 1 point.
Looks like Revo's tyres might be starting to lose it because Potsy's only 6/10 behind now.
Yeah, he is right behind him now.
I think Revo should have taken the opportunity to pit, but it is Revo, and Revo will do Revo. Ooh, Potsy. Everyone seems to be a bit too eager on the clutch for my liking. It scares me. Potsy using all the revs of all the gears to get around the corner and all the rotation. Hey, look how much time he's closing to Revo over the sectors. He closed up in about 1.5 tenths over that sector, and he's going to gain more here because Revo didn't get a good exit there.
I think Revo is just trying to keep it on track at the moment.
Yeah. Ooh, Potsy to get the better exit. Revo's gone speed mode as Potsy does go for an even faster lap. A 124.118. Ooh, Revo cut the corner a bit there. That's going to be a warning. Don't know if he's on 2 warnings or not. This is going to be interesting last lap battle as someone is round. It's Trin. Oh, Potsy. Purple sector 1. Oh, hard on the brakes. Right
Very close
Revo.
to the back of Revo. Yeah, I think he's going to have the better run.
Yeah, and he's going to go for the dive, and Revo knows this, and he says, "Excuse me, get out."
Forces Potsy to take the outside line.
Potsy, ooh, tapping wheels. Could go for the switchback or go around the outside if he dares. Ooh. Potsy's going to have to make a move there. I'd just wait until the perfect opportunity arises. Like now, nearly, ooh, slightly taps him.
He's going to have to try and get a good run out of here.
He is. I mean, he's making some good gear selection, so he could get the better run. And he does. Oh, this is going to be an all or nothing move for Potsy. And Revo says, "Excuse me," inside line. Think, oh, they touch. I think Potsy might have to go for it into the last corner here. And he's going to for the win. Oh, my goodness, no. He's just been tapped by Revo. Oh, no. Let's see if he can get it turned around in time before Fever passes him. And I don't think... No, he won't. And Apollo might get an unexpected podium unless Potsy can hold him off. No, he can't.
Oh.
Fever had pens, though.
Yeah, Fever had penalties.
No. He had a lot of pens. Holy moly. Wow, that's a lot of pens. Wow, Not Flyboy. Oh, there we go. So
Phoebe.
Phoebe's gone down from 2nd to 8th. Wow. Smitty takes that last point. Well. That was... Wow.
That was an interesting final lap, not gonna lie.
Yeah, just... I honestly was not expecting that. Here comes Mickey. Trin and Pondon fighting right till the end, and Pondon decides the outside's a good idea, and he gets the move done the last corner for a position.
A position for no points.
Yeah, just a position for no point. That's what I was going to say.
Ali
now had a bit of an unfortunate race. Yeah. Can you stop taking the words right out of my mouth?
It's just, you know.
Oh, Phoebe's saying he got penalties because you overtook Potsy. I don't know when you overtook him, Phoebe, but sure. Oh, there he is. Revo. He's the driver of the day. I think we sort of expected that.
Well, there's the podium celebrations.
Yeah. Yeah, Phoebe had 20 seconds of penalties that race, so I'm sure that he will not appreciate that a lot.
Who's leading the title fight for the F2s at the moment? Oh, actually, just hang on. So we've got Revo taking the win, followed by Apollo, Pepsi, and Potsy in third, and takes the fastest lap. Mikau, Quantum, combined, Flyboy, and Phoebe in 8th place, but he will start on pole. Then we have Lights and Smitty taking the final point. Just missing out, we have Saxa, Mickey, Pondon, Trin, Ali, Mika, and unfortunately Silver DNF'd.
Yeah. So in terms of the answer to your question, Mikau's currently leading the championship in front of Revo, and then you got Potts in third, Apollo in fourth, and combined for your top 5. And then obviously BW2 Ardern have won the constructors.
What's the gap between Revo and Mikau?
32 points. If my maths is correct.
He might. Whoa.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
Revo just got 25. Where did Mikau finish?
I think he was like.
Oh no, he would have got 31. 5th. Okay. Well, depending on what happens this race, could mean the difference between the title for Mikau or Revo. If my maths is correct, because the first place is 31. I don't know what 5th is. Some amount of points.
Everyone's starting on the soft tyre.
Yeah, Revo, and I know no one else can see this, has put a photo in the Discord of his tyres at the end of the race. The fronts are on 59 and 58, and the rears were on 84 and 83, so he's really pushing it there.
Well, we have Phoebe starting on pole, followed by Flyboy, combined, Quantum, Mikau, Potsy, Apollo, Revo.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the grid as they finished.
Yeah.
So unfortunately now Silver has to start from the back, being the only DNF.
Yeah, I'm sure Phoebe will very much enjoy starting from the front. Have to wait and see what sort of a start he does get, though.
Well, yeah, maybe those penalties will help him in the sprint race, but you just don't get as many points in the sprint race.
Yeah, that's right.
But, you know, it's a consolation prize, I guess.
Yeah.
A chance at redemption.
Yeah. Where did Mikau come in the feature race? 5th, I believe. 5th or 6th.
So, only 14 laps is the sprint race.
Yeah. And they'll go by a lot quicker because it's going to be mostly dry. We were told it's going to rain at some point.
Well,
whether that's halfway or towards the end. We'll find out. And whether it affects the race, no one knows.
Well, we were also told Spa was going to rain, but we all know how that turned out.
Yeah, but Phoebe did say it was in the last 2 parts of the weather report, which usually means it is actually going to rain.
Yeah, it could be light rain, and the skies might be still suitable. But,
it all just depends on when it starts raining.
That's it. So the drivers taking their place on the grid now.
The fake 5 red lights.
The fake not engine away. Sounds.
Yeah. And they should be away. Revo jump started.
He's jump started. Oh dearie me.
Okay. Someone clip that, because I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
He's tried to do a Bottas and gone too soon.
Yeah. Phoebe getting a great start though. He's really pulled out nearly a second on Flyboy. Wow. Oh, as I said, that he locks up into turn 3.
Just trying to follow the cars through
it off.
turn 3. Everyone's still with it.
Yeah. This will be unfortunate for Revo, because I think he could have won the title if he managed to get first off Mick out here, but no is the answer now that he's got that drive through. Someone's round. It's Lights, I think, was round.
Yes. I think he just got pushed offline, and everyone was like, I'm going to take that place, thank you.
Yeah.
And that can happen. When you're out of position, everyone just gets a run on you.
Here comes Revo into the pit.
Desperately trying to get in. How's his pit entry? Does he speed in the pits? He gets pulled up in time.
Side by side goes Saxa and combined turn 1, but combined gets the better exit. And someone's out wide. Who is that? That's Trin. Flyboy and Potsy exchanging positions. Make that Mick out now.
There's an accident in turn 3.
Uh-oh. Who's round? Oh, it's Saxa and someone else, or just Saxa?
No, I think there's a couple of people involved. I wouldn't be
Okay.
surprised if we get some people into the pits at the end of this lap.
Saxa doesn't look like he's got damage though, so he won't need to pit, unless it's damage we can't see, of course. Goes around the outside of Pondon. That was a bold move from him. It is dry though, so he can do that. Now, something you don't see every day after lap 1 is Revo in last. He's going to try his hardest to catch the pack. I think what Revo would like now is a safety car.
Well, he's got a bunch of clear air in front of him.
He does. Lights gets a 3-second for cutting the last corner. Or the exit of the second to last. Mick out. Takes the inside on Potsy and says thank you very much. Into turn 1 as the DRS is now enabled. We didn't have that last race, so that could make all the difference.
Oh, we're watching, Flyboy, Potsy and Mikau fighting over second place.
Wide. Wow, and Potsy says excuse me, and Mikau says that was a bit rude, but
and that was Max Leclerc replica right there.
Ooh. Wow. Now Mikau's going to have the threat of Flyboy and even Quantum behind him as well, as Flyboy decides I'll have that inside line. Doesn't get it done just yet. Not Revo. I assume that's Revo. Mick out. Going to the outside and have the inside for turn 5. Oh, goes a bit wide as he locks up. Quantum just lurking behind Flyboy at the moment, waiting for the opportunity to pass. Apollo chucks himself a 3-second time penalty for cutting the exit of the second to last by the looks of things, as Mick out has DRS wide open and says excuse me, I'm there now, thanks Potsy. But now Flyboy and Quantum opened his DRS before Flyboy did. That could make all the difference.
Oh, there's some weaving going on there.
Revo's pushing it. He's gone for the fastest lap of 14.996. wow, Quantum just slightly pushed out wide into turn 3.
Oh, McCow squeezing Potsy.
Ooh.
Whoa,
Mikau late on the
whoa.
brake. He's going to try and avoid the wall, and he does.
I think that was a bit of, if you're going to squeeze me and weave, well, I'm going to play my piece of track.
Yeah.
So he...
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Mikau's come off second best out of that.
Yeah. Silver has got himself a 3-second time penalty for cutting somewhere. As Pondon says, excuse me, on the inside of Mikau, taps him slightly. Pondon feels bad and breaks early into the second to last. I don't blame him. If I did that, I would probably back off. Now there's just a train from Saxa.
Yeah. Revo's almost caught back up.
But he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to get back in the top 8 for points. Oh, Lights and Silver going side by side, coming down into turn 3 now. And Ali's there as well. They're going to go 3 wide. Yes, they nearly do.
This is a great battle for second at the moment.
This is awesome. Oh, Lights getting a better exit out of turn 3 and being squeezed by Silver now.
All the while, Fever 4.4 seconds out in front.
Yep. Oh, Jesus. Silver going very late on the brakes and locks up and taps Ali, but doesn't look like he got any damage. Might have gotten just minor damage. Oh, Lights now taking his opportunities. Oh, Revo's out. I think he might have given up, I feel. Don't know what that was all about. I think Revo may have given up there.
I don't know. He would have been close to the back of Nico, I believe.
Oh, I'm sure Revo will tell us. I'll ask him. There is AFR Revo. Oh, is Ali's round? He's into the wall.
Oh no.
He's taken some of his wing off. Deary, deary me. And now Silver's looking in his mirror going, uh-oh, here's Saxa and Lights, but it's on the brakes. Oh, Lights! Diving Saxa, holding, and Pondon going for a massive dive on Mikau. That was pretty amazing. He didn't quite get the position though. Right now, here's Quantum.
Yeah, Quantum.
Yeah.
Stepping the rear out into turn 4.
Quantum would like his first podium, and I sure hope that he does get it. But he does have Potsy and Flyboy to contend with if he'd like that. Now he's got Combined coming up behind him.
Yeah, all this squabbling is, definitely not helping them.
No, he's going to have to get a bloody good exit out of some of these corners if he wants to catch Potsy of all people. I think Potsy will catch Flyboy. It's just a question of whether Quantum can catch Potsy or not. They both have DRS. Silver gets another 3 seconds. He's cutting a few corners, old Silver. Quantum backing off a little bit into turn 1. I think he probably could have approached that with a bit more power. I didn't really know what to say there. I lost my words. Ooh, Potsy trying to gain the time on Flyboy. Quantum getting a good entry into turn 3, but might not quite be enough to be able to catch Potsy. And Potsy's just dragging him up to Flyboy, to be completely honest with you at the moment, as Combined is left behind, but he's still in DRS range.
These gaps are still so tight.
Yeah. You can tell that Quantum is pushing it at the moment. He's 3/10 up on his best time. I think he's just waiting as Mikau gets a through second penalty. This is a really odd race. Mikau with penalties and Revo DNFing. I'm not sure what this is. And Smitty, that's getting a 3 second time penalty there. I think Quantum might not be able to quite get Potsy at the moment. There is still 6 laps to go though.
Might drop back to this other battle that's going on, Jeez, this looks pretty spicy. Oh, it's Pondon.
Oh, 3 wide.
Pondon was quickly running out of room, but found a way through and gets both of them for a moment. Can he hold on to it?
Mikhail's round out of turn 1, and he's actually last. I don't think I've seen a more weird set of races. And Silver's into the wall. And he's just to keep it on the road, though. Doesn't get a tyre taken off. It looked like that might have been what happened. Pondon says, oh, thought Pondon might have gone for the dive there on lights, but he's really looking for it, though. He's really confident with himself, and he's looking for it.
Oh, Pondon's got the engine glitch for me, so...
awesome.
Just have to spectate lights. The guys out front are starting to close that gap to Feber out front now. Back to 3.5.
Yeah, he won't be wanting that. He's got the 3-second time penalty. Oh, here comes Pondon saying, excuse me, can I have this now? And he says, oh, maybe.
He's got the
inside line. On the brakes. Oh, side by side. Lights. Oh, Pondon does get the better run though.
DRS at the moment.
Pondon just had that better run. He's got a bit more speed. They're touching though.
He's got the upper hand. He's got the inside line. He was on the outside before.
Oh, Lights gets a much better exit at turn 3 than Pondon did. Wow, this is very close racing.
Whoa. They're in unison.
Oh, wow. Matt Dabry just putting in the chat, Mikhail and Revo last and second last, what is 2020? And as he wrote that, Mikhail retires. So the answer is, I don't know,
and
Matt.
We have a virtual safety car.
Wow. Well, it looks like Mikhail's completely put it into the wall. Wow. I want to jump on board with someone that can see this. I think that's going to be Potsy. Yes, it is. Yeah, he's put it into the wall. I don't know if that was... on accident or
I think he's lost it on the curb on the left-hand side, and that's, T-bone.
And Trin picking up himself another 3-second time penalty. They're only under VSC, though. Still getting the yellow flags. We're not ready to go green just yet. Waiting for someone to wave that green flag.
Sure, it'll be ending any minute now.
Yeah.
And the restart, yes, and we are back racing. DRS flaps are open, combined, making the move on Quantum. He had the better restart. And then they're a bit off Flyboy now, 1.8 seconds. So some people having a good restart, others not so much. Lights getting past Pondon as well.
Fever's managed to pull out a 4 and nearly 4.5 second gap on Potsy and Flyboy now, but now Potsy will be hunting him down. And he needs to gain about a second because Fever, as we saw early in the race, got the 3-second.
Lights and Pondon trading places again.
Yeah. Oh, Pondon getting the better exit out of turn 3. They're side by side again. But Light says, no, I want more speed. So I get more speed. Oh, goes a bit wide on the exit.
Pondon with a nice cutback.
Yeah. We call it a switch back
enough?
in the business,
I think he has. Sure. Oh, he's a bit earlier on the brakes than Lights, and that's all Lights needed was a bit of a sniff.
Yeah.
He saw the gap, and he went for it.
Just going to jump up with Flyboy, actually, because it looks like he's fighting with Potsy at the moment. He is. Oh, he backed off there. I don't know what that was all about.
Maybe just trying to get a clean run through turn 1.
Could be.
So we can have a good run at him here.
Yeah. 2 laps to go. You can just see Fever out in front of him, but I don't know if they're going to be able to close the gap enough to be able to get first off Fever with the 3-second time penalty. Oh, side by side they are still.
Potts is the one with DRS, helping him stay in front of Flyboy for the moment.
Ooh, Potsy locking up, and Flyboy's going to take the opportunity, but Potsy
would love to
recovers
take
well.
the opportunity, but just wasn't quite able to get alongside.
Potsy taking much more speed into the second to last.
I think Flyboy might be running a little bit less wing.
I've just noticed all of a sudden the clouds are here, but I don't think the rain will eventually come going to affect the race. Here comes Combined. Ooh, he's looking for that points. Sorry, not points finishing position, podium position, I should say.
Yes, well, at the moment there's 6 drivers, well, 5 drivers fighting over that.
Oh,
Those 2
Potsy and
places.
Flyboy. Wow.
Five drivers fighting for 2 spots on that podium.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa,
Combine's
Combined!
around.
I heard someone touch him. I don't know who it was, but he is out of that battle now.
Yeah. Well, Combined was looking for the podium, and now he's going to be looking for just some points, I think, at the moment.
Smitty's starting to drop
Oh,
off.
here comes the rain. But it won't
the
be enough,
final
I
lap.
don't think, to make a difference.
Oh, it might make the last couple of corners a little bit. How you doing?
Yeah.
It doesn't take long
Fever.
for the brakes to all start being affected and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Fever's got the 5-second gap, so I don't think he's going to be worried too much. He's just going to keep pushing and pushing, and someone's round. It's Apollo. It'd be interesting to see whether this is Austria is one of those tracks that gets affected very quickly by the rain or not, and by the looks of it, it's not.
I think Silver's gone around as well. Just where
Oh,
Apollo
dear.
went off.
Yeah.
And they're both on Super Softs.
Yeah.
Oh, Flyboy
Ooh,
all over the
Flyboy.
gearbox of Potsy.
Oh, he wants that second place off Potsy. He's a bit careful due to the rain.
Oh, he's so desperate to get past.
Oh, he's off!
Oh no!
And Quantum will say thank you for that podium finish, Flyboy. I think this will be Quantum's first podium finish. I'm sure he'll be more than pleased with that.
Fever takes the win. Potsy in second place, followed by Quantum. Smitty fourth,
Smitty.
Trin fifth place, and Combined.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Combined goes up into fifth. Trin obviously have some penalties. Trin still
Trend
dropping.
in 8th.
Sachs are up into sixth place, and Flyboy seventh. So he managed to get back into the points.
Yeah. I'm sure that the drivers will be happy with their performances. That rain at the end there just was starting to affect the track as the race finished. So I think the drivers were very lucky there.
Yep, perfect timing.
Seeing Revo and Mikau retire, where did that come from? And speaking of Apollo, he's in the wall coming around just towards the second to last. I think he might have lost some wing. That is not what he was looking for. Yep, he's lost some wing. Now he can't turn right. Well, he can, just not very well.
Good thing this isn't NASCAR.
Yeah. Oh, can he hold it? Oh, he just holds it for the end.
He's so funny with
nice
DNF, but just didn't get it.
Yeah.
Such a risky game doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it happen before.
Boy, it's big man Smitty.
Smitty getting driver of the day for the sprint race. Taking a selfie on the podium. Ay, ay, ay. So, I think McCow's takes the championship, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, I think he does. I mean, I can't be bothered to do the maths right now, but I do believe he does.
Well, congratulations to him if that is the case. So, FIBA taking the win, followed by Potsy, then Quantum on that final hard-fought over podium place. Then we have Smitty combined, Saxa, Flyboy, and Trin taking the final point for the sprint race. And then missing out, we have Pondon, Mickey, Lights, Ali, Mika, Apollo, Silva, and then we have Macau and Revo as our DNFs. So, well, that was definitely an entertaining end to an entertaining series.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I guess that concludes our F2 series for the time being. We will probably be streaming some 5-lap random lobbies next Friday. Maybe not, before we start a Classic Cars series on Friday
looking forward
night.
to that.
Yeah, so looks like, well, we'll just keep it under wraps, shall we? Leave that as a little bit of a surprise. But we'll have some Classic Cars instead of F2, another short season. So make sure you join us for that. But on Sunday, we have round 5.
Yeah.
For Tier 1 and Tier 2 on Sunday. And we will be racing at Zandvoort in the Netherlands. So that will be another new track.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
For us. So that should be fun. Make sure you join us for that. Hope you've enjoyed. I've been Bandcamp and Hobbsy with me tonight. And we'll see you later.